All right, we are working on ankle dorsiflexion. So 4 phases. Phase 1 is lasting 1 minute, or if you have the tolerance and the patience, up to 1.5 minutes is ideal. Great. And we're working on the back foot, the right foot in this instance. Notice that the long axis of the foot is perpendicular to the edge of the board, and that the knee is translating directly over that second toe. So there's minimal pronation or rotation at the midfoot. Over this 1 minute, it's your traditional stretch. This can also be done on your seated calf raise machine by loading up the weight excessively to the point that you may not actually be able to lift it. Very good. So 1 minute there. And then phase 2, you're going to try and come out of the stretch. This takes a little bit of coordination. You're going to lock down with your arms and your left leg, and you're going to gas pedal. Don't lift up. Yep. So you got to keep the heel down, anchor the heel to the board, and then gas pedal. You're pivoting around the ankle, and it's somewhat unremarkable because not much is happening, yet you're working super hard for 30 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You're pushing the forefoot down into the board as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Your safest, greatest contraction. Anchor the heel, don't let it pop. And this is where using a super maximal load on your seated calf raise can also be beneficial. And now phase 3, you're going to, keeping the ankle peeled, don't move the knee, as tempting as it may, yep. You're going to peel that forefoot off the board as hard as you can. Nothing else in the chain moves. You're solid, you're rooted, keep going, keep going, keep going, you're pulling up. Notice that the foot, if there's any restriction, may want to pull into a little bit of inversion. Keep it honest so that second toe pulls to your kneecap. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got 10 seconds. Keep going. Yep, as your safest, greatest contraction. And once you fatigue, which you inevitably will if you're working hard enough, which you are, you're shaking, that's perfect. And then you're going to go slightly deeper into the stretch. And you're going to, the tissue in the front of your shin is going to start to pull your tibia forward as if you're folding onto the front of your foot. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, about 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out. Great, and just owning the new range of motion that you've just achieved.